Gee, can you guess what we're going to do from that title? Well, the first part's pretty obvious. When we went up to the plane crash. Why am I standing on the bed? That was weird. But, why are you sitting there? Why are you sitting there? Oh, look.
Working on a farm is really boring.
June's out with the boys. That's probably good for him. But anyways, as I was saying,
Ma'am?
when we went out to the plane crash, I didn't bother the cemetery because the problem with having played this game several times is sometimes you think you've done something when you haven't. And for some reason I was thinking I had done the cemetery.
You look quite dashing in that.
But I don't even have the cemetery marker up, so obviously I have not been to the cemetery yet. So we're gonna pop in. Oh, trying to figure out where we're going to jump to. And I think we're just going to go ahead and yeah, we'll just jump to Covenant probably. I can't jump straight to the crypt because I haven't been to the crypt yet. So we'll go to Covenant. Alright. Nice sunny morning. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's go. We'll just head due north. Because this road here apparently goes right to it. Or by it. Or something like that. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I've gone up this way in the game yet at all. So, you know, there's that. See, I'm seeing that building over to the left, and it's making me, I'm curious about it. But I also see the bus in front of me, and you know how I always go into buses. I should have just went around the front, though. Instead, I go around the back. And it was a silly waste of time, but I did it. So, there we go. Alright, what have we got in here? There's a suitcase. Oh, there's a laundered blue dress. Well, that's nice. Some snack cakes. Curie should like those. She's a Gen 3 Senthal. Okay, we saw this building, and this is actually the building I need to go to anyway. Because there's the cemetery right there. But something I need is in this building. Some of you may be wondering why your game doesn't have a crypt in it. Well, it does have a crypt in it, but it doesn't have a marker for crypt. Well, that would be from the makeshift player homes mod that I have. That gives me the water tower and the one, if you remember way back, I haven't been there in a while, there's a red rocket that is a player home. That's where I got my first set of T60, because it is modeled on the red rocket that the game starts with. And here we go.
My bear is dead in one place. Enemy detected. A grenade has been dispatched.
Have to be careful not to shoot Curie here.
Again, I have survived the hostilities.
These weren't terribly durable ghouls. Even the legendary one went down pretty quick. But then again, this is the northern half of the map. Most of the ghouls are supposed to be easier. Alright, well, is there anything interesting in here?
This shouldn't take long.
We appear to be under fire. Make your enemies have been dispatched.
What, you were waiting for us to get rid of the ghouls so you could sneak in here? Is that how it works? What makes you think we wouldn't have shot you, just like we shot the ghouls? You were scared of the ghouls. You should have been scared of the people that got rid of the ghouls. Alright. I know I don't really need this, but it's ceramics. Oh boy, there's two examples of sibilance that will be fun to edit up. I tried somebody's suggestion for using Audacity to get rid of the sibilance. It just didn't seem to work very well. It was a lot of work for less than impressive results. So I don't do it. And actually I've gotten to the point to where unless the sibilance is causing an unusually high spike, I won't even bother with it. Since we have the key. And we have... This is how they're able to make it work.
I feel uneasy.
Which is funny, it's not something she said when we went into the cemetery. It's something she only says now. Not that I blame her. It is a cemetery after all. Or an actual crypt. I'm looting all the stuff because the likelihood of me coming back in here again is very slim. I mean, if I'm this far and I need to stop somewhere, I'll just go on down to Covenant. Or the boathouse. They're both fairly close. Heck, even the drive-in isn't that far away from here. There's really no reason for me to be here. But it was part of the mod, so I'm using it. This is where you sleep. You sleep in the coffin. I know, exciting, isn't it? But at least there's a teddy bear for you. Okay, that's a little creepy. We'll get the dog meat. And oh look, gas canister, 2 oil canisters, and a whole bunch of jet I didn't see the first time. Okay, so now, basically the only, well, I'm sure there's other interesting things here, but the big reason really to come here is the tree. Because the tree has this.
There we go.
So since I came here, I knew I needed it, so there we go. And now I'm picking up flowers for some reason. I don't know why. I just am. I've picked up all of these hub flowers, and I don't think I've done anything with any of them. But they're there, so I pick them up. Alright, well, I've picked up a lot of junk. So let's see if we can make our way back down to Covenant, and... I'm not sure I want to go down that road. Not sure where that road goes. So we'll just come back up here and what's this over here? This is something that's kind of odd. Oh, more ghouls. Another 2 ghouls. Another 3 ghouls. Although only one of them is active. Or was active. I'm not sure what they were doing there. Oh well. This is the Commonwealth. All sorts of strange, inexplicable things happen. And there goes Pack Brahmin, and there goes another Pack Brahmin. Not exactly sure where the one Pack Brahmin is going, but okay. Oh, we have action.
What just happened?
Let's get over here and investigate. We have a raider. We have a closer raider. We'll go for the closer raider first. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, he's almost gone anyway. He's gone. So, alright, well, that's over. Let's go find said raider and see what he has to offer. Not much. No wonder he was so easily dispatched. Oh, look, it's the former women of the settlement. Why does she have so much stuff on her? I'm pretty sure I would have already looted them. I mean, they're in their underwear. Clearly, I have looted stuff off of these people already. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. It's another lab coat. And here's the guy we took out the first time. Oh, look, he had a buddy. I guess he didn't make it much better. Alright. Well, the turret seems to be working fine, so let's unload. Unload our junk, that is. Don't know if there's anything useful in here or something special I want to keep out. I think it all looks okay. Got the willow flared, willow rounded, and willow vaulted. Lots of aces. Vases. Nobody's stuck in the floor there. Okay, well, everybody seems chipper enough. So what do we do now? Part of me is thinking maybe we can go over to Mystic Pines. Because I wasn't sure if I'd been through Mystic Pines yet or not. And then it occurs to me that, do I really want to go and do that? Or maybe we could just go and see if maybe Preston will tell us something useful. So we do that. 12:30, more or less. Try to look to see if there's anything interesting there.
Perhaps in time it will return to its former grandeur.
Well, this is about as grand as it's going to get. Alright, so where, I wonder, is Preston? So I was hoping I'd just be able to talk to him and maybe he'd say something useful. There's Sean. I'd talk to him, but he's eating, so I'm not gonna interrupt his meal. Not like he does anything anyway, except eat, roam around, smoke, and builds odds and ends occasionally. Alright. Good to know I've got more places to put bunks if I need them. There's my kids in the school. I could probably put another kid in there. Now there's a little voice in the back of my mind saying, didn't you have another kid here? I don't know. Maybe I did. But there's only 2 desks. So if I had another kid here, I didn't put another desk in. You're not having to put up with it, but I've been coughing a lot tonight, so there'll be a lot of weird dead spaces. I don't have somebody assigned here. Well, oh, there's Preston.
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else?
No, nothing.
No problem.
He doesn't sound very impressed. He almost sounds angry. Okay, so I guess the only way Preston is going to tell me about stuff is if he's actually traveling with me.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
So I guess we'll just have to go with the radio then. I guess somebody threw away some bottle caps. Seems kind of odd, but, you know, stranger things have happened. Swing sets. There's a neighborhood playground. I came this way to maybe try to avoid encounters. I don't even know why I decided to walk. Oh, well, because we don't have anything specific to do. Since we're basically now just waiting for the radio to tell us to do something.
It was nothing.
Looks like a super mutant over there. It is a super mutant over there. Let's see if we can find a better shot at him.
Someone there? What? Who's there?
Kind of wondering if maybe one of those houses would have had a...
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman
There
Radio.
he is.
Alert. We just got a call for help from one of our settlements. Any Minutemen
well,
within
you're
range,
just
please
around my
respond.
neck.
Oh geez, not back to County Crossing again.
Oh, ho, ho. Little baby scared?
Puncturing board. Like I want a puncturing board. And there he is.
It's not advised.
Baby wasn't scared. Baby came out and shot you.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
At least when you're with Curie, she helps make it clear that you are fondling dead bodies to steal their stuff. So it's not something mild. You're actually desecrating a corpse. I'm surprised she didn't admonish me when we were back at Covenant and I was checking through the corpses outside. Especially since some corpse has been there for a while. They probably were pretty nasty by now. This is an interesting little place up here. It doesn't seem like a super mutant hideout though, because the beds aren't right for super mutants. This was clearly a raider place at one time.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
So
all
I've
day,
had a chance
all
to watch
across the
my
Commonwealth.
desk
All
and
quiet. Stay tuned for
upgrade
Minuteman
video.
alerts.
If you haven't, don't worry about it. They're both real world intrusions in the extras that are just silly little bits of me. I only bring them up because I'm sitting here looking at the TV set monitor, realizing that if I just swap it out for that nice 23-inch Acer that's in the closet, I could probably see this stuff better. See, it's not bad when I'm playing because I'm sitting back in the chair, but when I do the recording, I mean,
Your tunes,
the
Radio
phone
Freedom.
is like sitting.
Nothing to report.
I've done different
Stay safe,
angles, and this
people.
is the angle that actually works the best. So it's kind of at this height, and I'm kind of talking into it. If I go back too far, it starts dropping off. So I kind of have to be here, but it puts me at a bad angle for the TV.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
What kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, Dunwich Borers.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks.
I was expecting it
It'll be
to
a
send
relief
me
not to have
somewhere
to
else.
worry about them.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just your benefactor. See, I was half expecting him to go over there to the boardwalk area and the station. I was kind of surprised that it was at the Borers. This is another one of my makeshift homes, by the way. And again, if I was going to come here, I could just as easily go up to
7 p.m. here at Radio
Coastal
Freedom.
Cottage or over to the Slog. Yeah, I don't want the radio going while I'm trying to do this. I probably should have tried skipping through parts of it because there's this. See, I'm wanting to get at the person who's inevitably in the building over there. And what is this refrigerator doing here? A lone refrigerator standing in the wilderness. Well, either I've found it before or it's just a waste of time. It's a red herring. It's a distraction. Okay, we're getting closer. That big antenna right there. Now, I suppose any other location I might have just waited until the next day. But, yeah, to be honest with you, if we're going underground here at the Borers, it's going to be dark whether it's day or night. So we might as well just get it out of the way. Alright. Well, there's him. Now, if it was just me, I could probably stealth my way through and take care of a lot of this. But, Curie's kind of bugged. She is always detected. If you've got her with you, she will always be detected. There is no sneaking. Even if she tries to sneak, they will always detect her. So, you know. So basically, the sooner I can max affinity with her and get her set up in her new home, probably the better. I don't know who's hammering away.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
At least she's not saying easy friends. Maybe they will be friends.
Ceasing combat operations. Did you hear something?
Too far away, though, to do any real damage.
Show your face. Come on.
Now we've got closer people coming up, so...
Time's up.
Now the tricky bit is a lot of them are wearing mining hats with the lights on. So it kind of makes a lot of them easier to target. I never did figure out where that guy went. Let's get rid of this. Usually it's one hit and those things blow up, so... The grenade has been dispatched.
Why is everything so dangerous?
There's the power armor guy. I beat his power armor up to something awful. I don't think it cost me any weight points to take it back with me. TV reset. Go figure. It's not like I'm watching it right now anyway. Oh, there we go. Now see, these are higher level raiders, so... Alright, you're done. Kind of underneath. Is there a way to get to you? Maybe there was a way there. Oh, now you're over here. That's alright to put you where I can that's you. Another. Oh, there it is, way over there. Okay. Thanks for that. Too bad I wasn't near the. Glad I wasn't near the terminal controlling that turret. I could have adjusted it to attack the raiders. That would have been fun.
Caution! I am equipped with defensive capabilities.
Yeah, well, it's not the same as when you were, it's not the same as when you were a bot, so...
Imminent threat detected.
Let's go down some more. Basically, that's the thing. We just need to go down. Oh, there's another one. Steal their cigar. Let's see, if I wanted to collect up some combat armor, this would be a good place to do it. Come on, I dare you. Part of the problem was I was aiming wrong. Alright. How many more are left? Grenade has been dispatched. I don't need a skull. I will take this. Oh, hey. Here's all the power armor parts. Oh, what do? I gotta go chase it down.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Okay, I think I got it all now. Okay. Okay, there's Curie. You gotta check. You don't want to shoot your companion. I want to make sure we've got everything quiet down here before we...
It could result in something, I suppose.
Or maybe we didn't. Maybe I just went ahead and... There we go. I think that's the last one.
I believe I already have enough data on combat-related maladies.
Okay, that was a good one.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Okay, I think that was the last one. Yeah, everything seems to be pretty quiet. So, it's time to go into the Chamber of Horrors. Except we don't have to go quite that far. We've already done that stuff anyways. So now it's just a matter of clearing it out. Clear it out, loot the goodies. There's really not much to say about this. We just go through and we follow the quest marker. Follow the Pippa.
So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Who's there? I found him!
I suppose we should dispatch them. You may not be alone. Resuming combat operations.
Boom. Boom.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Yeah. You silly gal. Pink mining helmet. I can always give you a pink mining helmet. I actually do that. I grab a lot of the mining helmets. I figure if nothing else, I can start giving them to guards at the settlements. Now this was weird. It's there, but it's not. And it's floating. Keep going. There's the red mining helmet. But yeah, like I was saying, I give those to the guards at settlements, so when it's at night, they can turn their little lights on and keep doing their business. It makes sense. Yeah, this is basically all we're gonna do. We're just going to go through, and when we see them, we shoot
Oh,
them.
yeah. Combat again.
Oh, I've leveled up. That means I have 6 experience points to assign.
Flee the area.
Which I should probably do sometime.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Continued hostilities is not advised. Are you still well, madame?
Okay. I think we did win this. So there. And what have you got? Sugar bombs? What are you doing with sugar bombs? Oh, I missed picking up the pink mining helmet. Darn. If I only had like a pink mechanic's jumpsuit, I could put little Curie in it. It should be so cute. Blue mining helmet. Black mining helmet. Alright, now which way? I guess we just keep going down. The way is always down.
So bright.
Oh yeah. That was a line from Logan's Run.
What a strange place for a quarry.
Big rock pit. Seems like a perfectly normal place for a quarry. What is it? I think it's Epic Nate. The Epic Nate. Boy needs to learn to pronounce the word quarry. It's quarry, not query. There is no E in quarry. Well, there may be. But it's at the end if there is one. Spelling is not my forte. which I know has an E in it.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah,
I'll find you.
Okay, I think that's it. So they're all gone, and we don't have to go to Hugo's Hole because we've already been down to Hugo's Hole. I don't need to go down and look at the creepy statue again. Oh no, that one just had a metal helmet. Okay, that seems to be about it. Anything else to pick up? Ammo box. Some aid items. Other sort of junks. There's stuff in here. Okay, it's mostly dirty water, but I have a few recipes that actually... It's kind of weird. You can have recipes that will require dirty water, but you can't make dirty water? I mean, what does it take to make dirty water? 1 unit of water and dirt. It just seems kind of strange that you can't make your own dirty water. You have to find it in the wild. Oh well, there's a lot of things about this game that don't make sense. But we play it anyways because we enjoy it for some reason. Is that for some? That's the reason for a lot of things in this game. Why is there a giant statue at the bottom of the hole? For some reason. Why was that stew pot just floating there, inaccessible? For some reason. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything useful. I don't think I need to go that way. Yeah, I think we need to go this way. See, that's the tricky bit. There's not exactly a lot of obvious signs or directions in some of these places. But, you know, it's not supposed to be, I guess. You know, I'm thinking, in theory, there's probably an end of dungeon steamer trunk somewhere that I missed, but I don't care. We just came down here to kill the raiders, and now we're going to go back. We're going to tell the good folks at County Crossing that they're safe again. No more greenskins, no more raiders. I suppose next time it'll be the ghouls have been coming across from the National Guard. And we'll have to run through that and shoot all the ghouls then. Yeah. Okay, here we're at. You know, for it being night, it's still pretty well lit, isn't it? Okay, let's head back. Wow, 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, he'll be asleep, but we're going to wake him up anyway. Now, I'm sure the armor is pretty well... Why am I going this way? My armor is pretty well beat up at this point, so we're going to stay here for the night.
Hi.
I think the first thing we'll do in the morning is head back to Sanctuary so I can rebuild my armor.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Yep, not a problem. Okay. So now we're going to check and see if anybody has invaded the house. The door is still closed, so that's a good sign that nobody's messed with it. So let's get out of the power armor. Not that the porch is the best place to leave it, but hey. Alright, into the house. I like this. This works out pretty well at night. So, yeah. Cooking stove. Where's Curie? Okay, Curie has to be able to come into this place. I mean, she's done it before. Alright, good. And I was going to talk to her, but the cook stove got to me first.
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
excuse me.
For you, I have time.
Your thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Darn.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
Okay,
Nothing else I needed.
As you say.
nothing this time. So we'll call this a day. We're going to stay here. Join us in our next episode where we'll go back to Sanctuary and fix armor and see what other problems we can get into. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.